The hunt never ends.
It's been ages since I last came here. How you doing? Is your pops doing alright? Still remember me?
One that commands
I
attention.
believe I remember you. It's been ages for real, bro. Everything's been going good, man. Pops good. Just had to take a break, do some work, get a new PC. How about you though, bro? 47? I figured. OG, let me see. We're in the same age group because you used to play on arcade boxes, right? Back in the day. Of course I remember you, bro.
Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. Something to worry about.
Yeah, how you been, bro? It's been ages, man.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that.
Doing well. I'm gonna enjoy the stream for now. 2.5 was it?
Grandmother Lilibet, that priestess you met at the temple.
I have no idea.
The unknowable void
But
that is your fate.
do you still play, bro? What have you been up to in this game?
I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all. Already finished 3.0 lore? Nice. I'm glad to know that the boys are still playing the game, you know what I mean? I had to try and get myself back into it recently, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep going.
Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta.
I think so far I'm like into it. I just need to unlock that bike, you know what I mean?
These predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow.
How about your endgame stuff? You cleared all of those already? You're waiting for the next update?
Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully. The parts of ourselves.
Yes, Devs add a whole lot of content. I'm exhausted already. Yeah, I think even another friend last night said she needs to take a step back, take a break. Haven't completed some sides here and there.
Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling.
I've been clearing up
to know everything, to see everything,
doing some
and yet be
exploration.
powerless to change a thing.
Doing holograms, because you know I was always a hologram guy.
Share a secret with you.
I like the new ones in 2.x. They're actually pretty hard.
You know you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate.
Except Lorelei. Lorelei wasn't hard. She was a joke.
In exchange for the resonance power to resist the
But the Kelpie kinda annoying. The false sovereign kinda annoying as well. The fight's pretty cool, but I get annoyed when I can't beat them, you know what I mean? But we'll get there.
Still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign.
Wait till you see 3.0 Dreamless. Add more than skill issue. I mean, I'll wait until I get there.
I'm unclear how things will unfold. I'm certain it's
I heard someone say that fight was a joke, but that person has pretty intense teams, you know what I mean? And you know me, I'll probably try and fight it solo, if it's possible.
We then formed a plan to take advantage of the sovereign.
Then we'll find out. Then you'll see a skill issue, bro.
To lure out its imperfect form.
Glavinus.
This way we can rewrite Septimon's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
You know, I have all these characters. I'm trying to like level 3 characters that I got. Let me see. I got Cartatia before I left, or when I left, I got Cartatia. I just had her on the account, right? I made someone wish for her. Then I came back. I got Augusta. Now I have her, and I can't level them because I don't got no materials.
I do not know.
I don't even have resonance potions to get Yuno to level 90.
Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
Huh?
A side effect of my resonance power.
Overclocking.
The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Understanding the situation will take time. Until then, focus on resting and getting better. Yes.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it.
Glavinus.
Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you.
Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now. Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Rinascita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the resonance nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky.
Yo, Jabbery, what's up, bro?
Whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, because it's turning into a person.
Did you finish up your SBAs, my boy?
I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies.
Got home early? Nice, bro. Did you finish up those SBAs?
Dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert.
Teachers striking? Damn, bro, what's going on over there, man?
Anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try.
SBA's looking good, but it's still beating me. I mean, just for now.
All that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like.
Best part about SBAs, bro, you only have to do them one time in your life.
Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But smooth moves, team. Cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the.
This man says he's getting beat by SBAs, bro. I'm getting beat by the false sovereign, bro. And the Kelpie.
Am I right, Boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that.
That one might just be a skill issue. Bro, look at you, bro.
Smooth sailing isn't always a good thing.
I raised you to disrespect me like this. Yo, I raised you to disrespect me like this, my boy.
Everything was fine
No, Jabri also plays solo, but when I was like clearing shit solo, he just started. And I encourage this man. Now this man has passed me out because I took a break, and now this man is disrespecting me, bro. I mean, I get it. He expect better from me, you know what I mean? Seeing that I was like clearing Jinjo when he was still wiping his nose.
It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see.
Oh, oof, a new king got elected. It's because you missed that stream, bro. This man was carrying me the entire time when we were back the other day. Killing all my level 120 mobs with dungeon, bro. I was proud of him, you know what I mean?
That place has lots of dark energy.
He kept the solo spirit alive. He's the only one that kept the solo spirit alive, bro. I'm so proud. He gives me hope, you know what I mean? That I should get back into the groove.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmurstown.
Videos.
I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators, it's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe
Cool Joe says smooth and groovy.
groovy.
I mean, it will get done, bro, but I need to have the time to focus on it. Seeing that I'm trying to clear the story, man. There's a lot of story in here.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmurstown sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory. After the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years
I'll be getting C1 Lupa and C1 Ameth.
the Wingray can give us a lift.
Ugh. Bro, Lupa pretty fun to use. I only use her in the story. I kind of feel bad that I missed her.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Ameth, as GT call it. I don't know yet, bro. I think she's going to be critical in clearing like content, you know what I mean? Would be fun using her to clear even like holograms, bro. Who knows? I already bought my monthly pass, so I should be able to get her at like, you know. She's rerunning? Bruh, I don't know about the reruns, man. I'll have to choose. You know what I mean? Either her or Ameth. I guess. I can't believe I got this character and I still haven't finished building her.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Damn. Alright. I do believe I should be done with her. Wait, let me check if I was done with Carter Tia. Yeah, Carter Tia done, so we'll finish with her. I thought Cyberpunk would be next. Bruh, even that, man. I'll only get Cyberpunk if Lucy's in there. If Lucy's in there, everyone else is dead to me. Show me a combo. Yo, what's up, Potato? Yo, how is Enfield, bro? I need you to tell me how is Enfield. Are there's going to be Lucy and Rebecca? I just want Rebecca. Bro, why Rebecca though? But not yet David Martinez. Yeah, I wasn't say maximum combo. No signs of David. I wouldn't say David. I didn't really like David like that. I love Lucy. Rebecca, I learned like after I watched it, I noticed how she felt, and then I felt bad for her. Rebecca. That chick was in love with David. And she died. Same like other Genshin and Wuwa. Man, I don't know, bro. They were killing me with like, she's a great wingman to be fair. Bro, she died, bro. She was in love with the man and he never noticed. Bro, Arknight Enfield Potato, I had to delete that shit last night, bro. iGame is way too complicated for no reason. That game was way too complicated for no reason, bro. Like, every time I play it, Potato, I'm saying, yeah, this is going to be it. Let's give it a chance, right? Every time I play, bro, they're telling me about build this and put down electricity here, and you put down refining materials here, and you put down the system here, and I'm like, bro, what is this game even about, though? I had to stop, bro. I deleted that game last night. Under said I quit. Wait, you quit the game already too? Yo, Potato. What? Bro, did you already quit the game already too? I need more action. Exactly, bro. It's not what I thought it was. Like, the trailer showed the game as one thing, bro. I started playing that game. I started playing the game, bro. It's a bunch of dialogue, a bunch of talking, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that all 4 of the characters are running around and like you can combo with them and stuff, right? And use their abilities. And like when you're doing mining, right, and picking up materials, they'll pick it up for you and stuff. But bro, this every time you log in, they're showing you. I go into the currencies, bro. There are so many different fucking currencies, bro. I got so confused. For like banners and headhunting. I don't need to build a factory. It's bullshit. Yeah. And then like after the talking, bro, they're telling me, put down the mining rig here. Mine the ore. Put down this here. Conduct electricity to that place. I was like, bro, what? What is this game even about, bro? Yo, it reminded me of the game that we were playing a couple months ago, Potato. I even said it on stream last night. I was like, yo, this reminded me of that game that me and Potato was playing where we were building bases and farming materials and building weapons. You remember that game with the pistol, bro? With the magnum that you love? I know, right? Can't differentiate reading a novel with playing a game. Bro, that shit's boring, bro. That's the main reason why I didn't like Frolova's story. It was too much dialogue. Once human, yes sir. It's a bullshit game, bro. Man, I just deleted that shit last night. I just didn't want to do it. That shit was boring. Talking about the 120 pulls for guaranteed. I wanted that fire chick, bro. I didn't even have pulls. They're like, play the story to get pulls. You play the story, they're talking about put down the mining rig here and put down the ore digging thing over there and bring the electricity to this thing and put this down next to your main terminal. I was like, bro, what? Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. That's not what I was looking for. When they started the game off, bro, you fought this boss at the start, bro. That boss was pretty sick, right? And now you got me like putting down mining rigs and oil rigs and turning ore into dust and nah, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good. All right, let's work on what's her name?
Triumph follows.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
I have resonance potions. I need to fight this boss. Lady of the Sea. Bro, I'm having like, I don't know what the heck this is. Pretty sure my thing is plugged in. Was about to download the game, looks cool but feels off. And so I just bought the what the heck was that? WRC 10 game and King of Fighters 9 from Steam. You actually bought good games, bro. Don't play no more gacha games. 1 is enough, or 2 max. This is what I want. Give me the controller. This man, bro. This is only 1 character. Imagine if you were using all 3 of them, bro. I should probably save some of these for when Ameth comes out, I guess. Bought it just because of the bundle discount. If it were full price, I must stick with Rebecca. Lady of the Sea is such a pain to solo. Bro, to be honest, Jabbery, for you, my boy, you know what, let me not talk. Let me just show you. Only for you. It's probably going to take a minute to get there, though. Let me show you. I don't need other characters. I want one man. One man army. Yes, sir. I know that was you from day one, Potato. Alright, Jabri. Just for you, my boy. Lady of the Sea. Let me show you. We've been running Lady of the Sea solo with Dungeon, bro. See that? Level 60. Level 65. Level 70. Level 80. I still got 2 more to do, though. I'm probably going to do it with Dungeon. Just for you. It's going to take a minute, though. It's going to take a minute. Because I have to finish doing False Sovereign. When am I going to do this one? Let me see. Finish False Sovereign. I have Kelpie. Sovereign and Kelpie. And then Lioness. We're going to fight Fleur de Lis last. So sometime, probably, like, I don't know, bro. She might you up well when you get to the harder difficulties. I don't know, bro. She seems like the same. The only thing that I noticed she did differently in level 90 was she started the ground explodes or some shit. So you have to pay attention to that. But apart from that, she's pretty easy. She's pretty easy like Lorelei. She's harder than Lorelei though. Lorelei was actually a joke, bro. I killed her like in like one stream. Like I think it was all of the levels. I can't remember. Or was it level 90 and level 80, 90 and 100 I think with Fleur de Lis or Cartitia. She has like 4 moves with that hit she has like 4 moves with that hits way before her animation does. I don't know, bro. There's more than one way to like do stuff, you know what I mean? Sometimes like you can either listen to animations or you can either like see the action or you can like listen to what is going on type shit, you know what I mean? Depends on your senses. I mean, you're younger than me, so I should probably listen to you. But since I'm here, I mean, why not do some, probably do 2. I'll probably do 3 good runs of this guy. Because Potato is here as well, and Potato love this shit. Oh, let's hope my internet don't bullshit me. I had it, but I didn't want to risk it, I guess. Why not dodge a spiky bullshit? What spiky bullshit, bro? I wanted to buy the solo version on Steam. By the way, I missed the solo leveling. Solo leveling, bro. It got difficult later on, bro. It's like they gave you so much characters, but that game is like super sweaty, bro. Like it is hard for no reason. You know what I mean? Oh. I don't know what hit me. That he does at the start of the battle. Wait, why not dodge the spiky bullshit? Why do I have to dodge it if I can just run away from it? Soul 11 Arise Overdrive. Oh, you're talking about the new game? This one looks promising. No, this is actually the most interesting fight in the game right now, bro. It's shit's super armor bullshit. You're talking about this spiky bullshit here? Like, why do I have to dodge that when I can just run away from it?
Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Not even close. Stand down. Surrender. Brilliant lights the way. Not even close. Found your weak spot. Take this. The stage is set. The world is
I find it easier to dodge and to run away from it. That's just me. That's just you. You're right.
of the Montellis. Running won't save me. Still recognize me? Stand down. You will yield.
Oh shit.
Time to part ways. Not even close. Time to part ways.
Bro, I actually shot him. What the heck?
Stand down.
That's bullshit.
Lights the way. Is that it? Take this. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. The stage is set. Still recognize me? I'm still standing. Stand down.
We're talking about that one, right? Bro, what the heck is that?
Time to part ways. Not even close.
I've never seen that before, bro.
Stand down. Time to part ways.
No, I dodged that.
Fading red.
How the hell? Wait. Bro. No timer. I can do that all the time. Wait. This one looks prompts. Oh my god, bro. So with solo leveling potato, right? I'm gonna actually take a break from this one. With solo leveling, bro, what happened is they give you all of the characters, right? They give you all of the characters and they also give you the, let me show you. They give you copies of the character, bro. So you can level this thing, right? Which makes them stronger. Like their chains, right? The funny thing with solo leveling is when they release a new patch, bro, they give you new gear, and they make the fights harder, like almost impossible. You have to like grind, get the gear to do the fight, and if you have to have the characters as well, bro. If you don't have the characters, you're not clearing shit in that game. So it's a game where you have to keep playing, bro. You never stop playing that shit or you're going to fall behind. Don't rely on your skill to parry, and you can jump over the thing where he spins and shoot out the waves and parry him. Wait, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro, but I rely on my skill for the parries. The overdrive. Noted solo god. No, I don't know what he's talking about. I rely on my skill to parry him. Jump over the thing where he spins and shoot out the waves and parry him. What is the thing where he jumps over and shoot out the waves? Like, what? What is that? Use her stacks for really quick parries and dodge counters. Her stacks? Are you talking about like when I use her heavy attack? The hold button, that's her heavy attack. Yeah. I forgot the heavy attack name. Yeah, it's her heavy attack, bro. It's what do they call it again? The one move where he pushes his dagger into the ground. The one move where he pushes his dagger into the ground. For some reason, the only thing that's coming to my mind is when he does the big explosion. I don't know, bro. To be honest, Jabri, I thought you would say, yo, that was a good run. That was 2 good runs. But you're being overly critical right now. And I'm confused. He's not referring to the heavy attacks. Her stacks.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
Nah, we're good, bro. We're going back to the story.
This is what it's 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the dark tide?
Who is this?
Septimont 2
Who?
will...
That's horrible.
You haven't seen the boss yet. The boss is about to pop up, Potato.
Warriors, do not
There's the
let
boss.
fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
That's also show you, Potato. You remember when we just started playing this game, bro, and you were doing like solo main character Havoc? Nothing's changed, bro. I'm still the same person. What is this accent? I have no idea. Some of these characters, they give them like weird accents.
Yes.
Something exotic.
This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Davidius. Now then, it falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont.
Alright, enjoy your food, Jabri.
The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower.
Now begins the night's story.
If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
You want the boss? Oh, you want to see me play Augusta instead? But wait, I played her earlier when you joined the stream. She was like the one with the lightning powers.
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things.
Bowling.
Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tesla system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble? Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood.
Mic still mute. Which mic? Mine?
Abby? Abby, wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, a dark spooky.
This thing only sleeps and eats, bro.
Still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Wait, you can hear me, right, Potato?
Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled.
Oh, you mean the... Oh, you said the MC? Oh, thought you meant Mike, bro.
There's something weird over there.
This man said the character is still mute. No, they're not mute, bro. They're always talking again.
I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way. right? Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out.
The wicked will face judgment.
One more time. Tempest to flash. Hopefully this helps.
I am the Tempest!
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish. A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, there's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
and Septimon shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmur's Town to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmur's Town and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro. What do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answer.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo short on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. Oh, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacet mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords. And if I worked fast enough, Grandma Rosa said, you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life. So I thought if I could get her... not this again. You really can be a handful.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide.
There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us.
Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main's Deep is like if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Oak Hollow? Do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With the resonance ability, the crown of skip says, and my brother's leg, it won't heal.
In that case,
Why not try your luck in Oak Hall? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to... But aren't you coming too? You can't reach Main's Deep without... It's okay. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can...
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's...
More phantoms of the past.
Ah, look!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe...
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracting. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us up.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us...
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from...
Could be. It's what...
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. Really was that. This should work. All right, team. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally...
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, tripped over his own feet, and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. Alright, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. He was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. It's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo, too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? Thought you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. The hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds very vessel.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So Murmur's town, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this. About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for as Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide. It held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Town. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those... Forgive me. I let my emotion... I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you. Like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now. Less...
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark... His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth. Stay behind me.
Those phantoms up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Stay with me. Set up. Monsters everywhere.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear any...
I remember being trapped inside with Angel. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, perhaps we recreate what happened back then to stir the phantoms. We defeat...
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
Right.
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silenced.
Tacit discord. Over there.
Time to work. In control.
return to the Sonara. There's likely something new to see there.
Thank you.
Stay behind me.
Stay close, Angel. It will be over. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta, are you going to... No. I promised I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta! Hey, you! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child, your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, now my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong. A ruler has no right to... If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, Then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacita who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, but what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit.
Yuna once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into...
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must... Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
You defeat Angel Wolves? They're gone? Thank goodness. Angel.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The Dark Tide. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been. I'm sending you the coordinates.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the...
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the Dark Tide slams headfirst into someone's fort. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide. But if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
Let's go, Rover. Time to meet. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannus hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
How dare you!
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. Falco? What are you... Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
stronger!
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Hopefully this helped.
In control. Well played.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Faithless one. The strength you refuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spurn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy but once.
Augusta. Augusta. You know,
No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tethys is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earth-Red wedge back and readjust it.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion. Only you can know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really... It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she... So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, for someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free? No matter how?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we don't forget what you once said, a ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town. Come in handy.